So when you come to Thailand, you can be quite overwhelmed by the amount of freedom that you're given in this country, and you can get very excited. You can let yourself go. People will leave you to do exactly what you want to do here, and it can give you a feeling like you've never had before. But there's many things that you may do as a foreigner that you'll have no idea that you're doing, but it might actually piss some Thai people off slightly. They're polite enough that they will not tell you that you're actually annoying them, but it will slightly annoy them. And what I'm saying is, after a year of being here, I've been trying to integrate myself as much as I possibly can into the Thai culture, and I feel like these are some tips and tricks on what you can do and what you can't do, and just by sort of following these things, you're going to have a much better relationship with the Thai people, and you're just going to come across a lot better, because us foreigners, we're overrunning these countries now. And I see it all the time, and even as a foreigner myself, I see people and it's kind of cringe. So if you want to be a mindful tourist and you want to have the best time possible whilst you're here, this is a video for you. I'm going to drop some quick tips, and these ain't going to be your standard things. This is after living here. This is the real shit. I'm Jamie Moore Explores, and I've been exploring. So even me with my English voice, this can be seen as quite intimidating. If you go into some of the more rural areas of Thailand, I've actually been told that Thai people are a little bit scared of foreigners because of how loud, boisterous, etc. we are. Obviously, if you go into the main party places, you go to your Phuket and your Sukhumvits, where it's completely tourist filled, they are more accommodated to it, and they are going to be completely fine with it. But it's just something to bear in mind. If you're in a more intimate setting with some Thai people, you don't need to be shouting your mouth off. And like in public places, for example, when like say you're on an MRT or you're on the train or you're on the bus, or that's not the place in Thailand for you to be having a super loud phone call or a super loud conversation between your friends. Like, you will get dirty looks because of that here. People will not appreciate that here. It's your voice is loud, mate. So even though the Thai people speak loud as well, trust me, it can be seen as very rude if you're super loud in a public place. It's like you're not respecting the people around you, and you're not respecting giving everybody else their peace. Yeah, that's sort of what it comes down to. Your voice is too loud, mate. Secondly, it's for the smokers. Right? I myself am a smoker, but smoking is also quite disrespectful here, and people don't necessarily like it if you smoke. Some people, Thai people, have a phobia, or I've seen them on Facebook describe it as a phobia to the smell of smoke, yeah? So you think just smoking a fag, walking about is completely fine, and like, oh, weed's legal here as well, so you can just smoke like weed. You're not allowed to smoke in public. You can only actually smoke it indoors. Even the coffee shops here, you're not legally allowed to smoke in a coffee shop. You can, but you're not legally allowed. But anyway, smoking cigarettes, it's seen as quite rude to walk down the street smoking a cigarette here. You'll notice it. People do smoke in public. The Thai people do as well. Mostly the motorcycle people, sorry. Motorcycle is Thai for motorcycle. Mostly the motorcycle people, they'll be smoking, and there'll be areas around near where they are. What I personally do, after being here some time, you can walk down the street and smoke your fag, but after time you're going to be walking through all the street food stands, and nobody wants that smoke near their food. I don't know what makes it rude to walk and smoke here either, but just from observing the Thai people, you don't see a Thai person walking up the road smoking very often. You might occasionally, but like generally they're going to stop in a spot. A safe place to go is near the motorcycle people. They will normally let you sit down on one of their chairs, and out here it's very much in the culture to stop to smoke your cigarette. Like, I've got used to it, to be fair, and as I say, normally if I'm somewhere, instead of walking down the road and smoking, I'll find where the motorcycle people are. They've got a couple seats near them. Give them a cab. Just tell them you want to smoke. They're like, die. And they'll let you sit down and they'll let you smoke, and you won't be bothering anybody. And you won't be getting no dirty looks for walking down the road smoking. And you won't even know why you're getting dirty looks. You'll just be getting them. But smoking is also seen as rude out here. And if you enter a building, or even some shops, a lot of shops, like just any building, any doorway, be mindful of what's going on the floor before you go in that building. Because a lot of the time there'll be a gathering of shoes there. If there is a gathering of shoes there, then you take your shoes off before you enter the home. Thai people have a big, as I said earlier, the head and the feet. And also I think they just think the outside and the shoes are quite dirty, which it can be in Thailand. You don't know what you're stepping in, etc. So it is a massive thing here. You don't keep your shoes on indoors. And you also do not put your feet up on anything whilst you've got your shoes on. You could be on a train, or like for example in England you can get on a train and people will just put their shoes up on the other seat. It's frowned upon in England, but people are doing it anyway in England, yeah? Here, you can actually put your feet up on the seat without it being frowned upon, as long as you take your shoes off first. Which I think is a very good way of doing things. If some geezer had his shoes off on a train in England, I'd wonder what he was up to. But here, if you take the shoes off, you can lie down on the sofa. I don't know. You might get complaints some places, but I've seen Thai people doing it. And yeah, it seems like that's the rule of thumb here. If you're going indoors and you're going into somebody's home or somebody's building or somebody's property, even if there's not shoes by the door, offer to take your shoes off, because it'll just make you look better. And it'll make you look like at least. And if there is shoes by the door, just take the shoes off. Don't try and walk in somebody's home with your dirty shoes on. And then yeah, bonus tip. In a lot of places, I've seen Thai people, as long as they take their shoes off, they can get right comfy on the seat and they'll like put their feet up. And that seems pretty acceptable here. Last but not least, this isn't so much a thing that you can do that will annoy people or a thing that you can stop yourself doing, but it's just a kind of slight introduction to what I know about the mindset of Thai people. And it'll probably give you a bit more insight into why some of the things that I've said in this video are the way that they are. It's obviously Thailand's a very Buddhist country, and I'm not religious in any way. I haven't studied any of this, so this is just my opinion on it. So come at me in the comments, or don't come at me in the comments, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, because I'm happy to be corrected. But pretty much in Thailand, as I said, you get a massive sense of freedom here. And that's because there is a lot of freedom here. People are left to do what they want to do here. And that's part of the Buddhist and Thai culture, where basically you do not, what's the word for it? So people are quite happy for you to do whatever you want here, as long as you're not bothering other people. And so that's why, even if sometimes you annoy people here, they won't necessarily tell you. They won't want to get in a conflict with you. They won't want to bother you. They just want you to have a good time. And so as long as you're going about your day and it's not necessarily affecting anybody else, or it's not going to cause anybody else a disturbance, a lot of the time you're going to be fine. That's the way that, as far as I know anyway, the Thai people think, and the way that Thai people look at things. Like, you can go and do something stupid, but it's down to you. Don't annoy anybody along the way, and everybody's going to be completely fine with you. It's just being that bit respectful when you do come here, because you come here and everything's a lot cheaper than in your home country. Everybody's being very friendly to you. It kind of can give you a little bit of an ego boost, and it can kind of make you think that you can get away with doing whatever you want. And in a sense you can, but a lot of people take that way too far and become quite disrespectful with that. And what you should remember is that all of these people that are tolerating your bullshit are still people. And eventually, if they deal with enough bullshit from foreigners, they're not going to like you. So it's just stuff to have in mind when you are here. Because the people are so accommodating, the people are so friendly, and the people will go like completely out of their way to help you and do anything that they can for you. So just don't take advantage of that when you're here. Don't let your ego get too inflated, and try to be as respectful as possible. And yeah, for today I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope it hasn't gone on too long. I can definitely get caught. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope it hasn't gone on too long. If you enjoyed it, then drop me a comment below, and if there's anything that I didn't add in, because there is many things, drop that in a comment below as well, because I'm more than happy to learn, and if somebody else can read it and somebody else can take something from that, that's brilliant. You might as well make a video about it while you're at it. Start a YouTube channel. But no, I'm Jamie, this is Jamie Moore Explores. Subscribe for more, because I want to do more of this stuff, and I'm going to start hitting the streets with my camera and showing you the real Thai people and showing you how shit is over in Thailand. Khao Kun Kab, thank you for watching.